There have been reports of you having not eaten food and drink since last 2 years. Is it true?
Oh, absolutely.
So you want to say that food and water is the poison?
Yep. All foods are poison to the body.
For how long will he take to go for complete without food and without water all his lifetime?
Everybody's different, but at least give yourself a decade.
Hello, hi. You are looking very good in your usual self that I have mostly seen on the internet.
Well, thank you. Likewise. Back at you.
Yes, yes. So you are calling these days from India only or from Ohio?
Oh, right now I'm on the border of Tanzania and Uganda, Africa.
Awesome, awesome,
I'm right on
awesome.
the border.
Awesome, awesome. What time is it in Uganda and your country, wherever you are calling from?
Well, right now it's 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m. Okay. So, very warm welcome to Elitome El Amin. Thank you for giving me the opportunity into your lifestyle, because a lot of people around the world have been very curious to know your lifestyle, right? So there have been reports of you having not eaten food and drink since last 2 years. Is it true?
Oh, absolutely. Longest period is 2 years, even though I had many long periods. It's a skill that a person can actually develop.
Okay. So when was the last time you actually had food and water?
And right now it's been about a year and a half.
So a year and a half ago, you had your last meal.
Yes.
What was so special in that meal?
Oh, somebody gave it to me as a gift. And I thought in my mind, why not?
So just we were very curious to know, but why did you develop this lifestyle of giving away the food and water?
Well, this is a holistic lifestyle. So just like anything in life, when my health started getting bad, I really wanted to seek the answers on what was taking place. So the more I got into different levels of diet changes, learning different meditations, learning how to fast, learning how to exercise to see my health come back in shape, then I began to take it to another level. I wanted to see other diet changes. And then as I seen other diet changes and learned to eat less was a lot better. And plus meditation is the foundation. I really got into energy work because that's really what it's all about. So when I learned about breatharianism, I said, oh, I'm already on that path. So it is a holistic lifestyle, but it's at the cutting edge of what people think holistics is.
You said that the meditation is the core of everything, right? What meditation are you following?
Oh, well, there's three I teach. One is the microcosmic orbit, and that's basically like a chakra meditation, but you got more energy channels on the spinal cord on the front and the back, and you are using your mind to focus on those areas to open them up. And it also cleanses your lymphatic system. So the more and more you could get the center channel open with a flow of energy and maintain it, the better your health and the less you'll be able to eat.
So how did you get excited about this lifestyle that you're following?
This is a technology that blows the last technologies of eating food out of the water.
Yes. So no, I said,
like,
yes, my question is, how did you get excited about having food or leaving food or water?
oh, how do you get excited, or why did I get excited?
Yes.
Well,
How did you choose to follow this lifestyle?
Well, once you've seen the benefits on what's taking place and that you can do it, because there's something in you that will, as I was increasing my meditation and my energy channel started open. And when I ran into this knowledge, I didn't know it at first. I realized I was already there and I had the energy to do it. So my next thing was curiosity. And once I said that my body can do it, the main thing was just fighting the habits of the mind. But once you get on this path, you do not want to go back to eating once you really get on it.
So do you think that your life has changed for the better after fasting?
Oh, absolutely. Because it's all about, in spirituality today, we use a word called frequency and vibration. So in order to be on this lifestyle, you have a higher vibration. And when you have a higher vibration, it is guaranteed that you'll have happiness, joy, peace, more energy. That's guaranteed from having a higher vibration. It's just like a jet plane is more faster than an old World War I plane.
Oh, I get it. See, but coming to the scientific biological basis of it, I have heard that people gain energy from the food to procreate, to reproduce, and everything else. So if there is no energy, so in India, there is a famine in Bengal, in which millions of people died, right? So what you are saying is, yes, so what you're saying is, if it is really implementable, so that means that, you know, there would be no more famines and no more people dying due to starvation or ill health, right? So how do you sustain it, right?
Well, this is why meditation is the foundation, and I'll explain. Okay,
Yes.
people do get food from energy from food. You know, you get the glucose, your body changes into glucose, and it makes that combustion, and you'll get more energy that way. But the downfall of it is you also produce a lot more waste that you have to get rid of.
Okay.
Sort of like what we did with the fossil fuels. So now on this level, you are extracting energy from a molecular atomic level. See, the normal person is going from a chemical mechanical level. So you're going to transform from a chemical mechanical level to a molecular atomic level. Now, we today as humans, we know how to extract energy from a molecule, just with the technology. We know how to extract energy from the nucleus of an atom. So this is the true power of meditation, the atoms and the molecules of the body. And we do it all the time, but we take it for granted. The molecules, and you got heat inside you. You're close to 100 degrees or 37 degrees Celsius. So people who really know how to meditate, after a meditation, they'll say, I feel more energetic and I feel a lot more at peace. That's what meditation does. It gives you energy.
So what were the challenges that you faced because of this new lifestyle? Did you face any medical or mental or physical challenge initially when you started this?
Not at all. That's why you got to go gradually and slowly. I got to tell people all the time, it's not about putting tape on your mouth. And it actually takes a prolonged period of time.
Okay.
It's no process of or a week, a prolonged period of time. So that's why people, I got to tell them, this is a meditative lifestyle, not just a quick fix to me to get here, because you're actually a hybrid. You can get this skill to get energy from the atomic level, or you could go back to the chemical mechanical level. But yes, once you got the skill, like a car, it can run off of gas or can run off electricity. It can do both. The average person only could do one.
So I wanted to ask you, have you got yourself the blood tests and the other blood tests and the examination by medical experts when you claim that you have not eaten food? Do the scientists come to you to test you for this?
Oh, absolutely. Good medical insurance. So what's the doctor say? Whatever you're doing, you keep doing it because you should have good health. See, doctors only look for something that's bad. That's what they need to talk to you. Other than that, what is everybody going to say?
I understand that, right? So did you ever apply for some kind of award or the Guinness Book of World Records? Because you are the longest man in the history who have not eaten or drank food, right?
Okay, there's a couple of breatharians who died not too long ago. And both of them were for India. Now, they had a longer record on being prolonged. And one of them is already in the Guinness Book of World Records. He was the one that entered sun gazing.
He started you said that person started breatharianism.
No, he started sun gazing, but he's already in the Guinness Book of World Records for not eating.
For how many days?
I don't know how long they got him for. It was years.
Oh, it was for years.
Yes. But now the Guinness Book of World Records won't do nobody for not eating anymore.
They do not give the records anymore?
They don't do records for people not eating.
Oh.
Because you know people are, they want to be famous. So even if they starve themselves and kill themselves, nobody want that on their hands.
Yes, you're right. So what does a breatharianism mean? You have coined a word called breatharianism. What is breatharianism?
Well, I call it solar breatharian now. I put the word solar in front of it so people can recognize that our local star, which is the sun, is the primary energy source of the planet. So just like I told you how we get the, when we light a piece of wood and we get the molecules out of the wood to create the fire, the energy got into the molecules of the wood by the sun. It used to be a tree. Right. And then you're breathing it. See, the air is not empty space. Just like in, they call it the Akash. It's not empty space. You live in gases. You got all these molecules. And right now, you got over 100 volts electricity in the room that you're sitting in right now. There was a time people didn't know that. I know that. So when I meditate, I am charging up my body all the time. The only reason that I tell people meditation is for is to recharge your body. If you know what it is for, you shouldn't even get sick if you knew how to meditate.
Yes, yes, I get it. You said living on prana. What does living on prana means?
Prana is just another word that means life force energy. We could say atomic energy. Living on prana is living on atomic energy.
Okay, so that means
it's the words that's messing everybody. Some people think prana is some other force. No, it's not. It's right in science. When you cut on your light, that's prana.
I understand. So according to this lifestyle of yours, breatharianism, so when do you decide to eat?
Because you don't got to put limits on yourself. That's what people are trying to do too, and it messes you up. You don't have to do that once you got the skill. And a woman out of nowhere, older woman, she appreciated me helping her family. And I was in India at the time. And she said, come here. She didn't even speak English. And she set this plate in front of me. And in my mind, no, I don't eat this. But on the other side, let me go ahead and enjoy this, what this woman is giving to me from her heart. Because my body get rid of it. That's why they tell you a yogi can eat poison and it won't affect them. See, all foods are poisons.
I understand. So you want to say that food and water is the poison?
Yep. All foods are poison to the body because all food corrupts the body. Pretty soon you start getting love handles, start coming out, it start reshaping the body when you're eating.
I understand. I understand.
And if the corruption don't stop, and then pretty soon they're gonna die.
But when you say that, you know, all food is poison, so when a patient gets ill, when a person gets ill, the first thing the doctor advises is high protein diet or good nutritious food. Why do they say so?
Oh, because that's where their level of knowledge is at, and that's where the person is at. All right, it is going slower down here. It's on 3G.
I understand. I understand. So my question is, for an individual like us who want to start this lifestyle, what are your advice?
Start getting in a routine of meditating regularly and consistently.
How many times a day?
Well, once a day, depending on your schedule.
How many minutes?
Once a day. Everybody's different.
How many minutes?
It also depends. At least 20 minutes, at least.
Okay.
And everybody's different, and every day is different.
Which meditation technique should they follow?
All meditations deal with energy.
Yes.
So get the one you like, because you'll stick with it if you like it.
Okay. Okay. So how many times after meditation should a person fast to begin with? Should he begin initially every day, or once a week, or twice a week? How should he begin with?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week till it, so it can become your lifestyle.
Okay. Okay.
And don't even put a date on how long. It should be your lifestyle from here on out.
Okay. Okay.
It's
okay. And
first is doing things that's sustainable instead of when it's not sustainable. That's what hurts people.
Okay, starting with once in a day, for how long will he take to go for complete without food and without water all his lifestyle? In how many days and how many years can he sustain that lifestyle?
Everybody's different, but at least give yourself a decade.
A decade?
Yeah. You immortal, a decade ain't nothing.
So, yes.
Would you overnight? No. A person been eating all of their life, and a strong habit is in your mind going through your body. That's the problem.
Okay.
And surrounded by food, family, work. Yeah, this is like a drug. You surrounded by a drug.
Okay.
Some people ain't gonna never.
Yes. So I really understand and I appreciate the time that you have taken out for us from all the way from Africa. I'm very thankful to you. Yes, and on behalf of my viewers, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. And had the best day ever.
Thank you. Thank you so much
And
for
keep
coming.
up
Yes.
the good.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.